Hey everybody, today I'm going to be teaching you some basic important skills for Python. I'm going to be using the website Trinket, which is really good for anybody who's just starting off or just wants to try some things out and see if they like the language. Alright, so our first step will be to import the important files that we'll need. Oh. Screen and now the next step will be TED equals turtle. Oh, sorry, gotta capitalize this because it's the object turtle. TED equals turtle. And then TED.color. So anytime you want TED to do a function, you have to put TED dot in front of it. And when you're choosing TED's color, you have to put the color that you want to use in parentheses. Now do that with TED's shape too. Now the next thing you'll want to do is screen. The name can be any length you want. I'm just using this to help you guys. Normally I'd use a single letter. Am I spelling that wrong? Alright, no, I'm good. I'm spelling it right. Second guess myself there. And then what you want to do is screen dot set up, and then you can choose any size for this, but this is deciding the size of the screen, and so I made it 500 pixels by 500 pixels. The next step is to define the functions that we'll use later. So I'm just going to use K1, and then I want to do forward. Oh, sorry. You have to do TED dot forward if you want to move the turtle, TED. And then you'll have to do that for every single key you want to have. K2. And always make sure that you put a colon here. And if it's indented, that means that it's inside of the function. That's how many degrees it will turn left. K3. Not a semicolon. And then TED. Backward. K4. TED dot right 90. And now that we have all of our keys defined, we can now set up which keys do what. So screen, nope, sorry, screen dot on key K1, which is, you want to put the function first and then a comma, and then quotation marks, you want to put the key that you'd like to use. I'm just going to use WASD for mine. key 2, A, on key K3, S, and then dot on key and then S dot listen, which this just tells the screen to listen for when you put a, like when you input a key. I did not mean to run that. Oh, whoopsies. Screen dot listen, and then to end it all off, you want to do main loop, which this will just tell that to make this the main thing that it runs. And now you can move it around. It's kind of like an Etch-a-Sketch or something. It's pretty cool. So that was the basics of Python coding. If you remember all of these skills and try to use them later on, they'll be really useful, and you'll be able to code much more complicated things.